When the richest woman in the world decides to reimagine the US healthcare system, people listen. Alice Walton, who is the world's richest woman, very down to earth. And when I asked her about why a medical school, she told me about her own personal experience with the healthcare system. She was involved in a really bad car accident and then had for almost a dozen years afterwards was in and out of hospitals. And that was her first and very personal look at how really broken the healthcare system is. Our current healthcare system is really reactionary. People have to get sick before you see a doctor. And that's when doctors want to see you because that's how they get paid. It's how the insurance companies, get involved. The Alice Walton School of Medicine, whose acronym, by the way, is awesome, is intentionally created to focus on prevention. What she's trying to do is educate a new generation of doctors that really listens and considers the whole patient. I think it's just also rethinking fundamentally the role of the healer in society. Over 2,000 people applied to become the first students at this medical school. 48 were accepted. Alice will be paying for the tuition for the first 5 classes of students that come through the school. And the reason for that is to remove the burden on the students of, first of all, deciding to become a doctor so that once they graduate, they are really able to focus and to go to areas where they are needed the most without having to worry about having to make enough money to pay off their debt. So this is an interesting model that we're seeing a lot of wealthy philanthropists adopt. The question is how much of this is actually translating into doctors actually going into underserved areas. I think what Alice hopes is that with the really intentional curriculum too, that the approach there will really motivate a lot of the students to really go into those underserved areas. I'm hearing both from people who want to teach there, and sending in resumes, as well as students who are interested in learning more about it. So I think the message of the school is definitely resonating. Instead of wringing your hands and saying, this system is broken, it's not working, it is an effort to change.